Hey, it's Snow. I'm Lucy, and I got some splaining to do. Yeah, I'm not used to just the things. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. But I ate too much food, but it was a lovely amount of too much food. So, yeah, we're here with Hibiki Shinji. Yeah. I don't need you to be. Should I? Okay. So yeah, so we're going to convert Hibiki Shinji, his high pitch F4, from VCV to CVVC. In a previous video, I used a converter I had previously written that was really clunky about everything. But this time, I've made a converter that isn't clunky. And I copied the OTO and made an original version of it so that, I can mess up and poke and find things around. Because one of the problems he had is with V. As you can see, he's got va, viva, vu. But it looks like he almost has enough for full VCV. He just doesn't use it or something, which is crazy. So I'll have to wait. Okay, he goes V, and that's Evo, obviously, Ovu, and then I mean, either this is glitched out or this is a very strange choice on his part. Uh, uh, E, uh, I'm just trying to see. I have E, U. Is there a VE in the building? This should be. Oh, there it is. Cool. That actually should fix it, but it might not. Why isn't this set to be VCV? This is so strange. So strange. So anyway, yeah, I previously did a thing, and now I'm going to be doing a slightly different thing. Alright, so let's... Oh wait, I forgot something. Okay, so first we're going to need to we need to remove the suffix for it to work because my program is very dumb. So we just do that, and bam! All of the suffixes are removed from the aliases, but not from the file names. So now we just go like, well, I wanted to preserve the Y's. Okay. So now we go to Mozzarella Firefox, it seems to be the fastest. And we paste this, and we press try it to initialize it. And that's actually set up that way so that you can do this multiple times. Like if I go like this, I press try it, it all does that. If I go like that and try it, it does that again. And I am bad at coding. Now, this will take a tiny bit of time, depending on how good your computer is. Am I recording? Yes. It'll take a bit of time, depending on how good your computer is, because of the fact it is over 10,000 lines of code. If you think that's impressive, no. 10,000 lines of code for something this simple means that I'm a dummy baka. You know? So, basically, here is the vowels and the in-breaths. These are things that if a bank is properly done, you will not have to touch. because it's still going to be the same as it would in the VCV bank. And yeah. And here's the CV. Definitely will need to redo this. And here is the VC. 500% need to redo it. And here at the bottom, this is everything that's missing. And Vu just doesn't exist. That doesn't exist either. Okay, so two things are missing. I can change F, F, and Fu to be Ev and dy is just a fancy way of saying G. G. Slightly different from G, but it's a way of saying G. And most OTOs won't have G because G steps in for that. Tsatsi Tutetsu, I think he does have Tsatsi Tutetsu, but they're in katakana. And I was like, I don't need this. And hey, I wiggled in a way in the program so you could have he and who, and those are just the variable names I used for it. And za, zi, zu, ze, zo, he has them. They're in katakana. I wasn't gonna mess around with it. And again, ja, ju, ja, jo, all missing, but I didn't expect them to be there. And all of the Sil C is here. Lovely. Alright. Now, I explained what's going on, and I'm probably going to explain this like 5 million times. And these numbers, you might be wondering what these numbers are for. Okay, well, we'll start by getting this all set up. We need 3 copies. So 1, 2. Technically that's 2 copies, but we need 3 versions. So the first one, we're going to take this and just go wee. And just boop, boop. We will add the aliases in later if I remember. I'm a bad rememberer. You just save that. Then you go back here and copy will be, oh, that's the sound of scrolling. And we're gonna save that. And then the final copy, copy 2, is just going to be, I just realized I don't have my headphones in. My earbuds, actually. I don't have my earbuds in. Just realized that. Inconsequential to this point, but just something you'd be like, huh. Alrighty. Now where is set param? There it is. Alright, now we'll go backwards. Yeah, we'll go backwards. Okay, so you're probably wondering what these numbers up here are for, and what those numbers up there are for is in fact to initialize all the values to something more congruent with each specific type of thing it's supposed to be. So this is for VC. And it did the same exact weird glitch previously that I never figured out, where I told this to be 300. Negative 300. And it just decided, no, I'm gonna stay 700. And that was not really conducive to anything. You know how it be. So yeah, so we're changing that. And I should add aliases after everything's put together. Just save steps and all that. So yeah, but just so this is easier to find and delete later. And this looks like a lot of samples have been kicked to the curb, but that's missing things. And I'm just like, okay, bye. There. Now, it'll be easier to delete that. Because you gotta delete that stuff. Okay. So. Oof, I'm feeling... I ate 800 calories of mac and cheese. 800 calories of mac and cheese. Because it's just so good. And you might be wondering, you're vegan. Yes, it was vegan mac and cheese. And it was delicious. The box came with gluten-free noodles. Gluten-free noodles are bad. So I used regular noodles because I'm not gluten-free. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is basically it. Alright. Yeah, if I had to choose one kind of OTOs I preferred to everything else, I'm pretty sure I would choose VC. It is like the least useful. Like, you can't use VC without a bank to use it. But it's just the easiest. And, I mean, yeah, it's the easiest. There. Yeah, like, I just felt like I literally just started this. And I'm already at 21 when there's only like 200 in this section. So yeah, VC goes really fast. So I actually... No, that's still technically... And VC, like, doesn't really have to be perfect. Like, I can hear when CV is wrong. But, like, how fiddly I can hear when VCV wrong, and I can hear when CV is wrong, and be like, okay, your overlap is wrong, is this, your pre-utterance is this, but the differences in this are just so minute that it's like, it's not a big deal. Whereas, like, I can hear the difference in other ones. I mean, like, definitely there are ways to mess up CVVC, but it's just more difficult ways. I really need to be working on USTs right now, but I might have messed up earlier there. I might have got, yeah, I may have messed up. Anyway, I should be working on VCV, on USTs right now. The reason I'm not is just because, finishing this project was just felt like a really big deal, and I had to celebrate it by making a video to show off how cool my project was. I hope I'm still recording. Yay. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I feel like I'm gonna go in a food coma from all that delicious pasta. I love pasta. And the crazy thing about pasta is, like, you have to go out of your way to make pasta not vegan. I mean, if you go to a restaurant and get pasta, it's definitely gonna have cow butter and cheese on it, but pasta itself, like, it's just traditionally, like, flour. That's it. Like, same with pizza dough. Like, I can get vegan pizzas where vegan is actually, like, the default, and I think, like, Papa John's, Little Caesars, CC Pizza, Pizza Hut, Mellow Mushroom. And it's actually funny because Domino's puts whey in their dough, and they don't really have a reason to. Like, you literally can not get a vegan crust from them. And the fact that they're the only one I can think of that does that kind of feels like, okay, you're taking a stance here. Like, that seems like the only reason you would put whey in your pizza crust. I mean, it's irrelevant. The closest pizza joint to my house is, in fact, Pizza Hut. So it's the closest. And they have cinnamon sticks, which are, guess what? Vegan! Yeah! Yeah, their cinnamon sticks are good. I think I'm almost halfway done. Maybe? I'll be almost halfway done in about 20 samples, I think. But yeah, this just isn't stressful. That N is so tiny. right do you have to be so tiny, Anne? See, this would be really frustrating if this was going to be used. Why are you so large? You were just annoyingly small, and now you're annoyingly large. If I was very picky, I could go in and find better representatives, but I'm not. I'm not that human being anymore. Hmm. Gotta take a sip of water. That's better. So, Byo is basically the end of the Japanese alphabet. So, I saw Pyo, and from working so much on the converter and needing to have lists of all the things. What? Why is Hyo? Huh. But yeah, apparently, like, Pyo is supposedly at the end of the Japanese alphabet, but, Windows is weird. It alphabetizes and lumps in everything with a Datukin, Bakugan. And I was being silly. I know it ain't some plastic toy top. Is that what it is? Nah, like, I'm gonna be honest. You know those things that are completely, like, irrelevant? Like, I had a GBA and I only had like 2 games for it. I had a Nintendo DS. I only had like 6 games for it. And I had a Sony PlayStation 2. As if you need to clarify it's Sony. But, and I had, I think, a good amount of games for it, but I just couldn't find the time to play it because once I started playing, I played for 12 hours straight. If I couldn't play for 12 hours straight, there was no reason to get out the PlayStation. So, so I didn't grow up with like, I watched Pokemon, you know, but I didn't grow up with nostalgia for like playing Pokemon. I still have never played a Zelda game. Just haven't. So, like, it seems like so many people in my place, in my station, have so much, like, nostalgia and goodwill for Nintendo. Don't get me wrong, like, I am kind of obsessed with the Pokemon franchise. Like, kind of super. But while everyone else is shiny hunting in real games and battling with the real games, I play Pokefarm, like, obsessively. Like, when I decide I want to win a tournament, I go hard, like hours, racking up like 60,000 interactions in one day. Great. Oh, great. His R's are inconsistent. Nothing says, I'm gonna be fun to use, like inconsistent R's. That reads as wah, wah, wah. If you couldn't tell, I wasn't saying da, da, da. I was saying wah, like a baby. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, to the thing I was saying, like, before the other tangent. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I watch a lot of videos on Nintendo and Zelda and all that stuff, and I don't feel like I missed out. Like, I was really missing out, but at the same time, it just feels weird that it's like, yeah, this was so big to so many people from my generation, and it just kind of feels like I didn't my generation, basically. I think I've I think I know what went wrong there. I'm not trying too hard with this because I thought that this guy was going to replace Luck, but then I just kind of got into the bank and wrestled around and I was like, I don't think so, which stinks. Because I really just want to find a replacement for the dude. I had a sweatshirt with Luck on it in middle school, and my mom called him the dude. So I need a replacement for the dude, and I thought it could be this guy, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can replace the dude. And yes, not kidding, I swear to you, I was the first American with bootleg OTO merch. I'm sure someone beat me to the punch with Miku merch, but first overseas bootleg hoodie. I'll accept my defeat if I'm not the first. But you gotta give me proof. I literally, Okay, it was high school. Freshman year of high school. So that's like 2009. He is peeking up. So my grandma has my school pictures on her wall, and one of them I am wearing the hoodie. And he is just peeking up over the frame. I think in the yearbook they edited him out, but in the picture that my grandma got and hung up, I have proof of my bootleg OTO merchandise. So yeah, so 2009. Beat that. Or not. You know, yeah, I actually switched the recorder, which is it still recording? Yeah, I switched it to record MP4 so that um it I could edit the parts together in Lightworks because I think it was like VDC O editor took um ML MKVs perfectly fine. It's just the output was so blurry. And I thought to myself, like, okay, the only thing that really makes sense the only thing that really makes sense that would be going on here is just that it doesn't convert them or something well. And that was the struggle with it. I don't know. Someone could explain it, but they'd be irrelevant. So I was like, okay, just save them as MP4 to begin with and just edit them in Lightworks. So yeah. Yeah. But it'd be funny if I went through this entire video one shot. Didn't need to edit. Yeah. Yeah. But at the same time, I am feeling sleepy pants. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, da. Okay. Na, na. Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Yay, almost done. Mom. Meh. 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 Yay. Save. Yeah. Oh, load voice configurations. This is copy 2, so let's go to copy. It's missing a ton of stuff. Is it missing mer? Or like... Huh. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Then again, I don't. Yeah, sorry, I'm confused. Okay, now you probably are wondering why I had LibreOffice Calc open this entire time. Let's just fix that. Processing. Yeah, I'll definitely have to test this with a tester USC AC to be able to see if I left anything out. Alright, so why do I have LibreOffice Calc open? Well, I'm going to take this number and paste it here. And then I'm going to fix this so that it's correct. And copy and paste that there. So what is minus... So that's like 200. Yeah. So let's just paste all that there. Okay. And then minus 2 equals minus 205. Wait, because I'm silly. Sometimes you just have to be a little silly. And then copy. And hopefully this doesn't break it. Did I mess up again? I messed up again. I literally did the same exact thing. I literally did the same exact thing in the previous video. Because I'm a dingbat, y'all. If there's one thing y'all's ever learned about me, it's I'm a dingbat. Yep, not perfect, but close enough. I think I could definitely change right blank to be a little longer. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And just for fun, because don't we like fun here? Actually, it's about right, yeah. We're going to find where the alias ends. I'm thinking there's literally no way that I'm missing anything. I went through and I triple checked. And if it was in the program but not in the bank, it would have showed up as, hey, this is missing. So I'm just like, I'm worried. I don't know. I think I messed this up. Yep, CV. It's the most, like, it's ironic because it's what everyone starts with by design, but it's also the most fiddly. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just focused. I'm doing this fast. Like Sonic. Another thing. I miss Sonic so much. I miss their ice cream. Like, I hear Sonic, and I'm thinking about the ice cream I don't get to eat because I'm vegan. I'm not vegan because of any, like, moral or, oh, it's healthier reasons. Like, I've actually been in the emergency room because I ate too much milk. So it's like, and it's a funny thing because it's like, they could do everything they currently do just vegan. It's not like impossible. But, the okay, so like, if of all the American fast food, I would have to say that Sonic is just the unhealthiest and like the nastiest. And of all the places to cater to vegans, only Arby's makes me think they'd be less inclined. Their slogan, Arby's slogan is literally, "We have the meats." So they wouldn't go vegan. But Arby's, like, I don't think anyone actually likes Arby's. I mean, like, it's hard to describe because, like, Arby's was one of my favorite places growing up. But at the same time, looking back, I'm like, okay, yeah, it was always gross. And was like paper towels that vaguely tasted meat. Something about it. Maybe just the cherry turnovers. You know? But Sonic. Maybe if everyone knew how unhealthy being vegan can be, more companies would cater to us. It's like, I'm not gluten free. Like, I'm happy when my mom can eat something, and she is gluten free. But she's also IC friendly and low FODMAP. So, if I buy something with, like, if I buy something that she can eat, you bet your sweet Bippy I do not want it to be gluten-free. If it's something we can both end up eating, then, like, I'm happy it's gluten-free so I can share. But if it's not something that she can also eat, why in the heck would gluten have to mean, vegan have to mean gluten-free? Because, like, I, like, hated Diet Mac and Cheese a bit. Like, I felt so grateful and wonderful and awesome. Like, oh, yay! This is so great! Perfect! Mac and cheese, it tastes just like the cheesiest. But I didn't really like it because the noodles were gluten-free for no real reason. Because, the sauce has garlic in it, so it's not low FODMAP, meaning my mom can't eat it, so it's for me, so why is it gluten-free? And I get it, you know, vegan is trendy, gluten-free is trendy, but come on. Alright. So I actually remember vaguely what number this ended on, and we're approximately halfway done. Well, how long have I been recording? 46 minutes, so I'm pretty fast at this. Actually, I think I'm slow at this currently. It all depends on how good the VV is. Oh, best vegan fast food though. Not counting pizza. Subway. I think that'd be really controversial, but let me explain. So, they have no vegan meats. Like, they have no vegan meats, and they have no vegan cheese. So that's pretty... So you'd think, that's awful for vegans. What do they have? Bread and vegetables? Yes. And a really... I didn't OTO these correctly. I didn't OTO them correctly. Just didn't. I'm not really... This is an obligation I'm doing this out of. Not because I think this is going to turn out well. But yeah. The obligation being that you started this, you have to finish it. You thought he could replace the dude. You gotta have the... Give him the best shot of replacing the dude. But yeah. Okay. So... They have bread, vegetables, and a really dope sweet onion sauce. And yeah, that's what you can get from them. Bread and vegetables and a really dope onion sauce. And it is so freaking good. And it's vegan. Because, like I said, like, there's literally no real reason to make bread not vegan. There's no real reason to make pizza dough not vegan. You know? Second best vegan fast food. This one's gonna be way less controversial. Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in forever because it's just the kind of thing that you get out of your system. Like, you really want it, and then you get it, and then for like a year, you're like, Taco Bell's gross. But, yeah. Let me think about other fast food places. I don't go out much, so I don't get much fast food. Are Taco Bell and Subway the only vegan fast food things that I know of? This is so bad. This guy isn't a VK singer, but he really wanted to do a VK voice. And he was struggling, at least at this pitch. And if anyone's watching and noticing really big errors, I apologize. But yeah, I'm out of it, and I just wanted to make sure things worked. So. Oh wow, that was surprisingly fast. Okay. And we were in F4, right? Yeah, load. And OTO. And hopefully we don't need to do any edits here. But even if we do, there's only 43 of them. You know what? I don't really use VV. Well, that's for my English USTs, which I am most focused on. I don't really use VV. So, you know what? Even if it's bad, it's whatever. Okay, so now, let's say that's good. Know what it's needed. Let's open this up. We want the OTO, which is nice and doesn't have a bunch of zeros. And then copy. Just gonna take this to that. And then select all, copy, paste. Okay. And then copy 2. Yep. And save that. And then just logo, yeah. Select, load, logo. And missing a heck of stuff. And the VV, I thought I was gonna, I'm gonna release all these banks, but I'm like, maybe not. I don't know if people want them. Okay. Now what is equals 519 minus 357. I have successfully eliminated 162 files from this, so I could delete those and just have my dope little CVVC less space. And that's pretty dope. Okay. Now we just need to fix this, and tools, change aliases. The alias name, do it there. And now, yay! Okay. Let's turn off the display for just a second so that I can get OTO, and we'll see how dude sings. Huh? That makes no sense. Okay, display capture back. That makes no sense. 2 equals 298 files minus 162. Huh. Man. Almost over half the bank gone. I'm proud of myself. My little program's good. Okay. Let's see how... Oh. Yeah. Why are you like this? Is he missing it? He shouldn't be missing it. He shouldn't be missing it, because if he was missing it, it would throw this here. 32. You shouldn't be missing that. Not order I can't find it. Then why wouldn't it have thrown the error? He has it. He has it, so why if it's not? He has it. He does have it. Where did it go? What? Okay. There has to be something I'm not picking up. Okay, he does. How did I mess it up that bad? I don't know how I messed up. Where did it go? I may, but I don't have. Oh. Oh. That's where I messed up. That's where I messed up. Okay. Okay. That's where I messed up. That's where I messed up. I was being a baka. Okay. But I fixed that. Okay. Aren't you glad I didn't just throw this up here? I was thinking, yeah, I'll just throw this up here. Oh. Okay. This is bad too. That's very bad. If only I had thought, and if only I was capable of thinking things through. Oh wait, okay, good. I was freaked out, but then I realized that was there. And that doesn't happen in VCV. I was freaked out for nothing and I made those edits for nothing. Oopsie boopsie. Okay. So I got those right. Oh wait, okay. So the ones I got right were D, C, Do. So that means that I'm only missing T, C, and To, which I just changed. So let's redo this. B, Paste, try it. It still works good. But now it's still the same there. It's T, C, D, Z. Those are all correct. So good. And those look like they should be correct too. Okay, I'm not gonna fix it. You know, I'm not gonna fix it. I can fix it later if I care still. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. No idea how it's gonna go, actually.
And do me all yeah. Yeah, now I stand on strong on and strong.
Wait, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yay!
And do me all yeah. Jump on your same bed. Yeah, now I stand on strong on and strong.
Okay. Cool. Now, let me just display capture off and see if I can find now. Hi there. Now we select all, go to program, surface. Okay, so of course, that's not what I want. If he has it, there will be, yeah, if he has the sample, there will be some kind of overhang overlap. And this is not a very fun process, but it should be over really soon. I believe that this UST doesn't have the special stuff. Does it not even have I don't think this is a good tester. Oh, it does. So he may be missing some stuff. But he's not missing too much stuff. And I know someone's probably going to say, like, it's really unfair to test him with an English UST you haven't even finished. So, let me see. Which one is CVVC? Okay. He's gonna either do really great with this or really bad. Because this is a VK song, actually. There. Okay. And then zoom this out. I don't need these apps anymore. Now we just go to plugin, suffix broker. That helped nothing. Suffix broker. And then just make sure that's okay. P2, P3. Accept. Yeah, I don't need to accept button.
ゆらゆらと怪しく影のをかざし抜いてみた絵紙ゆらゆらと怪しく影のをかざし抜いてみた絵紙
Pretty darn cool, guys, am I right? Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see you Wednesday. I think that's when Wednesday. Okay, bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Pew, pew, beep, beep, beep. Okay, bye.